Memphis, Tennessee, the destination for the Spurs. Proving his doubters wrong at this point, a way of life for guard Terry Rozier. He's got his hard hand ready as they settle in for game time at FedEx Forum. Spurs, Grizzlies, coming right up.
Drip for free, you know you got power. Throw the whole bag at me. Oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. Okay, I got power. I said, put in the hours. Look at you. Your feet's down on the floor. I told you, you don't have it.
Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Clint Capella.
It's a concerning trend for him. Whether he's lost some strength or just isn't putting in as much effort on the glass as he used to, he's not rebounding nearly. That's something that needs to change.
A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. We've got Money, Devin Vassell out there with Terry Rozier. Then it's Victor Wembanyama, and it's Osman in at small forward. And for the Grizzlies, in at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. Jackson is out there with Santi Aldama, and it's Williams at the 3 slot. And Steve, we're not seeing as many back-to-back games as we used to. That's been a point of emphasis in the scheduling in recent years.
It takes time to bounce back after every game, and credit the NBA for cutting down on these back-to-backs. Fewer of them means healthier players and fresher legs.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Spurs shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Greg, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions. The line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Now here's Morant. He's covered closely. Count that one.
An explosive leaper. Ja has no problems with scoring down low.
Gonzalez with it. He's picked up by Morant. It's good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Wembanyama with the rebound. Gonzalez against Jackson. Gonzalez into the...
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Puts the move on, and the layup is up and in. 8 points for Money.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Jackson. 11-point game his last outing. Pass to Bane. Lets it go from deep. No good. Shot missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession. Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Gonzalez, that's good. Gonzalez has got 12.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Yeah, they got into a terrific flow offensively, but a lot of that was because the defense they were facing was mediocre.
Yeah, it seemed like they got every shot they wanted. I'm sure they wish every game could be that way.
And the Spurs making a change here. Sohan's checked in. What a recent stretch it's been for these players. They're the NBA's leading scorers over the last 10 games. Well, you look at money, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. And, of course, Victor Wembanyama. Down a few spots. Another guy who can get a lot of points. Top 5.
These two guys are really enjoying themselves right now. It's been a scoring spree for both.
And so it's Memphis with it, trailing by 10. And Aldama has it in the corner. Bain finds Williams. Back to Bain. Just 5 to shoot to end the run. Durant. Left side Jackson. Shoots over Gonzalez. Rejected by Gonzalez. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. A 12-point game. Morant with the screen on Vassell. Bain rejected by Gonzalez. Banked in off the glass. Gonzalez has got 16.
And he's off to a phenomenal start here tonight, guys.
Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Hey, Steve, when Sohan has the ball, he is pedal to the metal, isn't he? Full throttle. All gas and no brake.
Kevin, he's a one-track mind with the ball in his hands. Get to the bucket is his mindset, and he's just as aggressive on the defensive side.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And he knocks down the first one.
You can tell Ja Morant is having fun when he's out there on the floor. He has an infectious enthusiasm for the game that spreads to his whole team.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Spurs passing it around. Here's Gonzalez, and he makes good on the layup. He's got 18.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Bain drawn the double team. Jackson has the open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Hey, a big-time alert. Wanted bigs with unlimited range. Jackson fits that bill.
Here's Gonzalez, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
And so it's Memphis with it. After the basket by San Antonio. Basket good.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Gonzalez, that's good.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip. There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant kicks to Bain. Here he goes. Nobody near Williams. Hits it from three-point range.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
San Antonio leading by 10. Here's Gonzalez. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another, really the story of the game.
I was surprised they put up so little fight. That was not the team I expected to see that night.
Clark, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson.
And a moment now to see some numbers for Bane. He's really stood out for them over the past month. He's getting around 16 points a game, 3 assists, and 4 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Because he gives you someone to build your offense around. You can count on his nightly production.
Grizzlies on defense, trailing by 10. And that's a foul called on Santi Aldama. That's his first foul. Here's Rozier, and he uses the glass on the layup.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And Aldama has it in the corner. Had the space there, but it's offline.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Pass to Rozier. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now here's Morant. He's coming off a 28-point game against Sacramento.
As steady as they come from 3, Desmond Bane is so crucial to this team's offense.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Clark outside. Buries it down low.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Now, here's Rozier. 11-point game his last outing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Yeah, nice, silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
Sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Rozier against Morant. And it's Rozier missing. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Williams dishes to Morant. And Capella sends it back.
What you like about Capella as a shot blocker is the patience. He waits until the shooter commits.
No good. Some solid defense from Clark. Memphis has gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Desmond Bane.
And Rozier's not one to be afraid to take things into his own hands. He'll get inside and get physical when he has to, even if it means taking on the contact.
Shoot 2.
That's good from Rozier. We always see Terry Rozier going all out, don't we, Greg, to make an impact offensively.
Kevin. And I just love the way his offensive repertoire has evolved over the years. This guy came in as just a hard-nosed, tough defender, but boy, offensively, his skill set and development on that end is off the charts.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Clark outside. Smart with the ball. Now defended by Oladipo. Back to Clark. Pass to Morant. 5 to shoot. Misses the wing J.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Here's Oladipo, and the rejection by Clark. Here's Bain. Flushes it down to finish the break.
This is why Bain's teammates look for him on the break, because he is relentless on his attack.
Rozier into the lane. Knocked away. Stolen by Smart. Now, here's Bain. He's guarded closely.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Oladipo against Morant. And there's the bucket from Victor Oladipo.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And a wide open look for Bain. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 3rd assist on the night. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. 6-point lead. And here are the Grizzlies. They're on a 14-6 run. And that one's good. Morant. That's now 8 points for John Morant.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Oladipo. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the... line to make it a 3-point play.
Attacking the rack to great effect.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
One shot.
One shot.
That's good from Oladipo.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides his team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Off target with his 3.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
The drive by Wembanyama. It's good. And the Spurs lead by 9.
The biggest adjustment for Wembanyama will be dealing with how physical today's NBA defenses are. Nice finish there through the contact.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Clark the pass to Jackson. The 3-pointer no good.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
And a big man who moves like a guard, Wembanyama is an absolute terror when he slices inside.
Drills it from outside. And so it's San Antonio holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Right back after this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
On the court for San Antonio, we've got Bol Bol all out there with Oladipo. Then there's Wembanyama, and it's Osman in at the small forward position.
And they continue to control the glass.
Wembanyama down low. He's against Clark, kept alive. They shoot again, and Wembanyama with the nice bucket inside.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Smart deciding where to go with it. It's stolen by Oladipo. Kennard against Wembanyama. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wembanyama's got 8 points. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, your grade, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Well, Ja Morant might be right-handed, but he looks to drive left. When he was a kid, he broke his right arm flying off a trampoline. Now that arm... He says, that's why I dribble with my left hand. I'm able to control the ball better. In my head, I think I'm left-handed. Back to you.
Trade secrets, right, David? Hey, thanks for the report. Here's Wembanyama. 29 points for him last game against Boston. Down low, Williams. Outside for Smart. They double him with Wembanyama. That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Jackson.
Nice play, and credit Jaren for being shot ready. He knew the play was coming to him, and he knocked it down.
Wembanyama, no good. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Kennard, the pass to Clark. For 3, Williams. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss. Oladipo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Wembanyama. Sinks that one from the post. He's got 10.
So fluid off the bounce with Wembanyama.
Smart passes to Kennard. Back to Smart. Outside Williams. Memphis moving it around. Boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so they will avoid. For the basket there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Here's Gonzalez. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Well, GA, he was the heart and soul of the Celtics. But now, Marcus Smart is a Grizzly.
Reminiscent of another first-team all-defensive guard who left Gang Green to create grit and grind in Tony Allen. Memphis hoping Smart has that same kind of impact.
Smart against Wall. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And Kevin, he's put in the work, retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball.
And he makes the first.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
And Memphis making a change here. Stevens is checked in. And so, Smart nails both of them. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
And let's take a peek at the players contending for a spot in the dunk contest this year. Each and every one of these guys can do amazing things around the bucket.
And they will. I guarantee you that we're going to see things in this year's contest that we've never seen before. Those fellas have some tricks up their sleeve for sure.
Well, you look at money, and I know he'd like to make a move up in the consideration. He's got all the athleticism you hope for from a dunk contest participant.
He sure does. Lots of competition, though, in the running this year to get that big invite.
And so that's the breakdown as it currently stands. We'll be keeping you all updated with the latest info and, of course, our final list of contestants as we get closer.
Yeah, and if they don't invite me to be a judge, I'm still going.
And the rejection by Jackson. Smart passes to Kennard. Rejected by Gonzalez, and he recovers it. Smart misses. Spurs leading by 8. Gonzalez with it, now guarded by Smart. Tries it from 9. Here's Bull. The pass to Gonzalez. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
One shot.
That free throw good from Kennard.
When you look at Luke Kennard's free throw percentage, if you're the defense, you might want to keep him away from the line.
The Grizzlies trail by 7. Over in the corner, Williams. To the middle, here's Stevens. Powered down after the assist, let him into the lane.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Here's Gonzalez. Second chance shot. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Gonzalez has got 26 points. And it's Smart with the ball for the Grizzlies. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Inside, here's Kennard. And Bull pulls it down. San Antonio leading by 7. Here's Gonzalez. He gets it in there. Gonzalez has got 6 here in this quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Stevens. He kicks it to Jackson. Passes it to Smart. 6 to shoot. Here's Williams. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Williams has got 5 points so far.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Gonzalez, and he banks in the layup.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
Pass to Jackson. Here's Kennard. Jackson setting the pick here for Kennard. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things. And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
The Grizzlies trail by 11. There's Jackson with the 3. A rebound by the Spurs. Gonzalez has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And foul. On the shot, he'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
For San Antonio, they haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And statistically, more young players in the league today, Greg, than in decades past. Might be a reason the age limit wasn't lowered in this new CBA.
Yeah, I mean, the veterans saying, hey, we're already having a tough time sticking around. And I think having those guys helps on and off the court.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Sohan's checked in. And Jones subbed in for John Wall. And so here's Memphis. It's a 13-point game. There's the pass to Aldama. No good with the triple.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Here's Morant. He's got 8. Pass to Aldama. Smart, wide open, he fires. Cans it from downtown. Smart's got 7 points.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Here's Gonzalez.
Ooh, love it, love it.
And there's a nice one-handed slam.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Outside, Dane. Lets it fly from 18. And Gonzalez pulls it down. Gonzalez has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Good, he hits again.
And no one can stop him. It's another 40-point game, and he's had a bunch of them.
And with tonight's performance, he's now tied for 4th on the single-season 40-point game list.
Look exactly where to deliver it for an easy look.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Please give a big round of applause for your Houston.
The Spurs making a switch here. And there before you are the teams that have been absolutely red hot for the last 10 games. Number 1, the Spurs.
They've just been taking smarter, higher percentage shots, and they are hitting them with regularity right now.
And it's Jones with the ball for San Antonio. Capella inside, defended by Aldama. Capella with the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Smart on the wing. To the inside. The kick out to Williams. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Here's Branham. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Here's Jones. Aldama with the rebound.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Morant with a wide open look. His 3-pointers off the mark. Here's San Antonio now. They're on an 18-7 run. Jones with it. Now defended by Bain. Branham, the pass to Jones. Here's Osman. Guarded by Morant. And it's Osman missing. The Grizzlies trail by 16. Payne for three. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 6th assist on the night. And San Antonio shooting an offensive execution has been beyond great there. 63% from the floor in this game. Branham, the pass to Jones. And he drops it in from the low post. Jones has got his first bucket of the night.
Tough shot, tough make by Trey Jones. This guy was a second-round steal.
To the paint, here's Aldama. He gets that one.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Morant against Jones. Over in the corner, Osman. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Osman's got his first points of the game. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Williams, that's good.
No issues. On that one, good work all around.
Spurs leading by 13. Passes it to Osman. Back to Jones. Over Morant. Jones, no luck. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
Yeah, they got to like the look of their next few games. Some soft targets in there. That's no reason to take it easy on them. Got to drop that hammer. Boom.
Big fella not cutting them any slack. That's how we do it here at 2K. Now let's talk about that first half. It's been a runaway success for the Spurs.
I think Coach made his point about crashing the boards coming into this matchup. Guys are following shots, giving the extra effort. They are rolling.
No question. Their rebounding is giving them increased opportunities. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And with the big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Money.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yes, defensively, what they've done, they funnel people his way and banking on his ability to intimidate.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Santi Aldama is out there with Jackson, and it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half.
You've got to give up something, and for a slasher like Ja, that's going to be the mid-range. Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
The Grizzlies trail by 13, and they double up Morant. Bain for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. At one point, they led by 16. Gonzalez, that's good. Gonzalez has got 44.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Jackson in the corner. Misses the 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often. And Jared Jackson Jr. is so impressive, especially on the defensive end.
A dynamic shot blocker, Greg. Jared Jackson is someone that loves setting the tone on the defensive end. Not to mention, he's a very skilled offensive threat.
And Morant gets it to go.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Count it.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Jackson. And Gonzalez pulls it down. Gonzalez has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Good. That's another bucket.
50 points for him yet again, and I feel privileged to watch this guy go to work this season.
Now he is pulled even for the second most 50-point games in a single season. What a year it's been for him.
And to match 30 games of 50 points or more in a single season, that's unreal. That was a number that prime Wilt Chamberlain established back in 1963.
Now here's Morant. He's got 12. There's the lob to Jackson. Rejected by Gonzalez, and he gets it back. Just 5 on the clock. The rebound by Champagny.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on. Ja Morant. That is his first foul of the game. Gonzalez into the lane, and again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And they double up Morant. And Aldama slams it in.
Eyes are always up for Ja Morant. He knows the D keys in on him.
Gonzalez down low. Jackson on him. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And the foul goes against Memphis. For San Antonio, they have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. No good on that one. Vassell, he's checked in for the Spurs. Terry Rozier comes in for Trey Jones. And he's good on the second. Here's Morant. He's got 12. And they double up Morant. Jackson kicks to Morant.
Oh, yes. Man, did you see Ja Morant fly through the air on that play?
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. San Antonio leading by 16. Right side Gonzalez. And the layup is good. Gonzalez has got 15 points in just the second half.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And the dunk by Jackson.
He's a smooth athlete. Even on a straight dunk, you can see Jaren's ease of movement in the air.
Gonzalez with it. He's picked up by Morant. Gonzalez, that's good. Gonzalez has got 57 points.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Morant passes to Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Gonzalez against Jackson. Gonzalez, that's good. Gonzalez has got 59 points.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, the league says it wants every team to play to win, but All-Star Kevin Durant said it's just not realistic, adding, each year only a few teams can win it. If you're not going to be a playoff or a play-in team, you might as well go for a top pick. Get some reps for guys who ordinarily wouldn't make the rotation and maybe change their lives as well. Kevin?
And that's an interesting take. Thanks, DA. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And Memphis making a change here. Clark's checked in. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. You take a look at the Spurs, the season well underway, and they've been solid in third right now. And, of course, Memphis, just a few spots below there.
And, you know, right now for San Antonio, they've been on a tremendous run this season. All the pieces were in place coming into the year, and they haven't missed a beat. Great chemistry, great coaching, and potential to do some great things in the postseason.
Right. They knew teams would be gunning for them night in and night out. That's only fueled their commitment to putting a great product on the floor.
He's a competitor. Even amongst the trees, Rozier has such confidence in his ability to finish. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Here's Rozier following the score by Memphis. Here's Bull. And it goes down 2 points. And the Spurs lead by 17.
Coming into the league, scouts saw Vassell as a 3-and-D guy, but he's a good playmaker also.
There's a screen by Aldama. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, hammers the alley-oop through.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now, here's Rozier. He's got 10, and good that time.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Outside, Bain. Lets a floater go. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals. in 13 tries.
It only takes a couple to fall for Desmond Bain to hit his groove. Then after that, he is rolling.
Bull uses the glass to finish the layup. Bull's got his second bucket. And so it's Bain who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies, trailing by 17. And Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Rozier kicks to Capella. Rozier against Morant. That's tipped. Now here's Bain. He's tightly guarded. And it's Morant missing. Spurs leading by 15. And here is Rozier. And that's a foul called on Bull. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, another turnover, but guys, on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Stevens is checked in, and Smart subbed in for Williams. Spurs also with the sub. John Wall's checked in for Terry Rozier. And it's Morant missing. And San Antonio shooting the lights out in this building, 68% from the field. Yes, that goes in.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
The Grizzlies trail by 17. Morant with it, and guarded by Capella. And another miss by Memphis. San Antonio with the ball. And the dunk by Capella.
This is the power Capella plays with. He doesn't mess around this close to the rim.
Memphis has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Morant dishes to Clark. And Bull sends it back. Pass to Capella. Over Clark. And it's Capella missing. The Grizzlies shooting an outstanding 55% from the field since the half. You know, their execution has been on point. And that one's good. Morant.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Here's Wall. The shot from the low post is good. And the Spurs lead by 19.
And a strong guard. Wall takes the hit and still can convert.
Goes up to the stripe. That's good on the jump shot. Morant's got 10 points in just the second half.
A much different player here in the second half. He's taken advantage of what the defense allows.
Capella, the pass to Wall. Morant with the steal. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Smart. Off target from outside. San Antonio leading by 17. Here's Wall. And the layup's good off the glass.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's Morant. 18 points for him. And he's able to get it back. Here's Osman, guarded by Bain. Out to the wing. 3 seconds left. And Wall gets it to go in on the assist by Bull. Six points for Wall.
And that was just a case of John Wall exerting his will, not going to be denied inside.
And so it's San Antonio sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court right now for the Spurs, we've got Wall. Wembanyama is out there with Bol. Then there's Oladipo, and it's Osman in at the 3 spot. Wembanyama against Jackson. Wembanyama, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 21. There's the double team with Bol. Jackson from long range. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 8th assist here tonight.
That's his second three-pointer of the night. One in each half. Trying to keep the defense honest.
Wall, that's good.
And still possesses that blinding quickness. Wall, terrific at reading defenses and angles and just knifing himself inside.
Now here's Smart, outside Jackson from deep three-point land. And it's Osman with the rebound. Wembanyama outside. And he slams it down right on top of Brandon Clark.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
It's good. Jackson's got 9 points now in just the second half.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Wembanyama gets the bucket.
It is going to be hard to get a hand to Wembanyama's shots on the inside. Great instincts and just too much length.
Now here's Smart looking for Oladipo. He gets it there. The pass to Wembanyama. Over Jackson. Victor Wembanyama again.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Smart passes to Clark. Smitty, we've seen some great MVP races in these last few seasons, haven't we?
Yes, we have. The depth of talent at the very top of the NBA is terrific. Embiid, Giannis, Jokic, Curry, LeBron, Tatum. The MVP is up for grabs every season.
Wembanyama passes to Wall. Clock at 6. Wembanyama with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Stolen by Smart. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. They get it back.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Smart against Wembanyama. He dishes it to Wall. He takes it in. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
You gotta clog up the lanes because Wall runs all over you when you don't.
Smart against Wall. Clark with a wide open look. And again, Memphis no good.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Wembanyama. Good. Nice job down low. Well, look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Smart passes to Jackson. Over Wembanyama.
And the incredible reach of Wembanyama, helping him knock away that one.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Some changes for Memphis. Laravia's checked in, and it's Bain in for Williams. And so it's Memphis with it. Memphis moving it around. Nice shot by Smart.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here we are looking around the NBA. Greg, it feels like there's more parity amongst teams than ever before.
No dominant team has been the favorite every year, and that can all change, though, in a heartbeat. Every so often, a dynasty can be born out of nothing.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Memphis. Kennard on the wing. Elbow shot is on the way. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
In addition to being a good floor spacer, Luke Kennard is shifty in the mid-range area.
Wembanyama down low. Lays it up and banks it in. Wembanyama has got 12 points now in the quarter. Kennard finds Smart. There's a good screen. Now here's Bain. Shot clock at 5. Jackson down low. It's deflected. It's going to be a 24. For a second shot clock violation, they turn it over.
Substitution on the court.
The Spurs have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the fourth quarter. Really getting it done. Yet another bucket.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now.
I'll tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
Memphis has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Morant kicks to Clark. The kick out to Bain. From about 19 feet, Branham pulls it in. Spurs shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Gonzalez, that's good.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate, just sends the ball to an open shooter.
Now here's Morant. Pass to Watanabe for three. The rebound by the Spurs. Sohan's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
To the inside, Clark, and Clark slams it in.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Smooth sailing for San Antonio. Outside, Gonzalez. Morant looking around. Rebound, San Antonio. Gonzalez has got 11 rebounds in the game. Connects again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Now here's Morant. Not a lot of room. Bain, no good. Bain against Gonzalez. Count the basket.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Now, here's Clark. No one covering. Smart's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Here's Gonzalez. It's hauled in by Watanabe. Grizzlies shoot here in the fourth quarter, around 41%. Spins. Smart passes to Clark. Now here's Morant for three. And Gonzalez pulls it down. Gonzalez has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Another one goes. Incredible. .71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
That bucket in no time at all. Morant's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Now here's Smart. And Morant gets it to go on the assist from Smart. Morant's got 23 points.
One of those guys that can take over a game. Ja Morant proven to be the difference.
Here's Gonzalez. Count that one.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Spurs.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Money.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
And they get it back beyond the arc. Smart misses. So it's San Antonio now. Gonzalez with it. He's picked up by Morant. Gonzalez passes to Rozier. Free throw line jump shot. Here's Champagnie. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Smooth sailing for San Antonio. Here's Gonzalez and the powerful one-handed slam.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Bain passes to Smart. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us as New Balance presents our player of the game, Money.